What's up with it, bro?
No with it.
Nothing much, man. Introduce yourself, let people know who you are.
No with it, it's Skamm. Backstreet Skamm. SMB. Same thing, it's all the same thing.
Yeah. And I know you just recently released the Backstreet, what is it a mixtape album or what?
Yeah, it's called Backstreet Boy.
That was what last month, wasn't it?
Yeah, around last month.
How you feeling about it, man?
It's cool. It was a project I just put out there to let them hear the new sound, you know, more of a transition from my last tapes on some, just a new sound and some growth. You know, gave them 9 songs, just growth before the big one.
The big album.
Yeah, big.
Yeah. How long you been making music?
See, everybody asks me this, and I tell them when I started to put out music, I've been making music for about some years, but I just been crafting, you know. I started putting out music it's going on 2 years now. But I always just been playing around with it, you know.
So out the gate, you just came out straight out with the buzz and everything.
Yeah, came straight out with it. I didn't know it was gonna be like that though.
Were you popular or anything in school?
Yeah.
What school did you go to?
I went to Hazelwood West.
Okay. How would you describe your life growing up here in St. Louis?
Just finding your way, staying in your lane, and it's harder than most cities. It ain't easy. Get easily focused. So me, I just had to find my niches and certain stuff to where I stay out the way. But you gonna be hands-on if you in St. Louis and you doing what a lot of people, young niggas do. You gonna see a lot. You gonna see a lot. So I would say I seen a lot, been through a lot.
What part of St. Louis did you come up in?
I really was mobile. So like just Baden, Riverview, the north. I was mobile. I wasn't ever just stationed nowhere. That's why I know everybody from city, from county. I was mobile.
You moved around a lot.
My mom was home a lot.
From your point of view, what would you say would be the reason that you moved around a lot?
Shit, we had to, shit. In most cases, everything went straight all the time, so shit, we had to. Motherfuckers didn't stay with motherfuckers before, you know? Motherfuckers didn't had to stay with her or him sometimes, so that's how I moved around a lot, really.
Yeah. At a young age, did that motivate you to, because a lot of people I hear stories like that and they say they want to, I guess, step up and help provide. That make you kind of grow up early?
Yeah, it made me get on my shit. It made me start. Yeah, that made me see a lot, you know, it made me go through a lot just because I wasn't comfortable just how I was going. I had to make something shake.
Yeah, understandable. Do you feel like you ever had a childhood?
Yeah.
Like before, like
I ain't just
jump straight out.
I played sports and shit in high school. Played sports. Went to parties. Deal with girls, you know, the regular shit.
Gotcha. What sports did you play?
Football.
What position?
Corner and wide receiver.
Yeah. Was it something that you was like real passionate about, or just something you was just doing at the moment?
I was at a point. Yeah, I had a big cousin named Adrian, Lil A. He went to the Smith. So that was a drive for a little minute, football, but shit, that school shit really wasn't cutting, it wasn't mixing. You could be good at football and you ain't doing good and you ain't at school and shit, that shit out the window.
So they wouldn't let you play no more because of what you was school?
Nah, they let me play, but there wasn't no future in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it wasn't no plan to cut it short early.
Yeah. Did you end up graduating from school?
Yeah, I graduated.
Yeah, that's what's up. What made you want to start rapping? Like, I know you say you've been making music, but what made you want to start just put it out?
I mean, shit. Like I said, I always play around with it. Just down there, even just with my mama, letting her just hear certain shit. Just when I was a young nigga, like young and shit, I just seen how the lifestyle changed for rappers as I was coming up. And shit, I'm doing this, you know. I'm doing this shit these niggas rapping about. I wouldn't try that shit. That shit was hard. My partner them, they stamped that shit, you know. Motherfuckers in the streets was stamping that shit because I'm really doing this shit. So when I found out how to play around and make decent music, that's when I wanted to do that.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, that you and Karma2zz, y'all just do like a song together?
Yeah, we
like, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, I seen like a video
we dropped a video not too long ago.
And we was like in like a parking lot or something.
Yeah.
I just seen like just the crowd that was there.
Yeah.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was
lit. Brought like damn near the whole city out for y'all, man.
Yeah, they had the straights out, all type of shit.
On me. How did it feel just, you know, get that type of attention, get that buzz so early in your career?
It's still overwhelming because like when I started getting the buzz, I wasn't here. I was living in Atlanta. I just moved back from Atlanta. And my little brother, who locked up in the feds, free 3, he called me like, you don't know how big you is here. You know, you gonna see when you come back, when you move back, when you come to the city and shit. So it's still overwhelming. Certain shit still be like, damn, they tripping. Like, I ain't know they fuck with me like that. But it's shit hard. It still keep me hungry.
So you started releasing your music while you was in Atlanta?
Matter of fact, I started releasing my so before Atlanta, I was in L.A.
Wow.
I was living in L.A. I lived in L.A. for about 6-7 months. That's when I just started shooting the crazy visuals and shit. Got back, got dropped them, and ain't really one thinking about shit when I dropped them, you know, drop some videos, see if they fuck with it. Moved to Atlanta. I'm seeing shit go up more and more. Views going up more and more. Motherfuckers playing shit in traffic more and more. So it's like it hit me when I finally got back home and then kids asking for pictures and you pulling up to lights, hearing the nigga music and shit. That's when it started hitting me.
What age were you when you left the city? You say you moved to LA, then to Atlanta.
Oh, this how I moved to LA. I probably like. Alright, so after I graduated, I moved to LA, moved back. So that's about, I was 18.
Gotcha.
When I first just seen LA, came back, went out there for some more months. So I wouldn't say it was like a young age where it was like I just left the city. Yeah. But yeah, I was grown when I was moving and living and shit, of course.
Gotcha. I'm gonna ask you this. I just seen this post on, I think it was SCL rap videos, where it said that 75% of people in St. Louis don't leave the city. Do you feel like that getting outside of the city helped broaden your vision?
Oh yeah, cause you're not gonna know certain shit. You might think there's a lot of money here. You get out there, it's not shit. You know, it's gonna change your way of seeing shit. It's gonna change. It's gonna get you out that small mentality. This city small as fuck, so you're not gonna really think that big till you get around some bigger shit. So yeah, for sure, that changed my whole little way of living, moving, carrying myself, all type of stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, it definitely helps you. Go back to what you said. You started releasing your music while you was out in Atlanta, and then you said when you came back, you started, you know, having people approach you and things like that, want to take pictures. Did that feel weird in the beginning? Because you said something people don't be used to.
Yeah.
Especially coming from the loop.
Nah, like I almost been in a couple situations where a motherfucker, you know,
they looking
at me, but they ain't notifying that they a fan, and now it's.
Yeah.
And now so it was weird, but it's like you will know the difference now. I know the difference.
Gotcha. Yeah. Now I know you did a show also with you, Karma, and Sexyy Red, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Down South City.
Yeah.
Was that your first show? You've been doing shows before that?
I've been doing shows. Before that. I probably been doing shows a year before that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But I actually stopped by that show, and y'all weren't there at the time, neither one of y'all, but just the crowd there.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
I don't know how it got. Once y'all got there, but before y'all got there, it was already packed.
That was crazy. That was probably.
I think
so far that was my probably biggest crowd. Yeah, that was probably my biggest crowd. Other than the show that was supposed to go down, but some misdemeanors happened outside of the building that got shut down. That was a large crowd. But yeah, that was probably my most lit show.
Yeah, I think Karma said that was his first time. I think that's he said. If I'm not mistaken, he said that was his first time ever performing.
Yeah, but I was.
I think he said it was his first time ever performing in the city anyway. Yeah. I know you got this weekend coming up with the Glorilla and the SleazyWorld Go. Is it your first time opening up for like a, I guess a bigger name outside of the city?
Nah, I opened up for PGF Nuk.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Chicago artist PGF Nuk. I opened up for him about 2 months ago.
You're right. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and that's about the biggest name right now.
That show wasn't bigger than the
Yeah, it was decent, but nah.
You say nah?
Nah. It's like the crowd be just wanting that St. Louis.
Hell yeah, and then especially Sexyy Red, man, she bring them out. She bring them out.
She bring them out every time.
And you got this weekend coming up. Are you prepared for that show? You excited or whatever?
Yeah, I'm prepared for it. I feel like I'm prepared. I'm excited. Still, I'm still nervous.
You can still get nervous. Well, that's suspected though.
I still be on some shit. Is they gonna sing my shit? Is they gonna know my shit? Whatever. Is all the lights gonna be out? Is they gonna be,
Have you ever had a bad show? Where nobody's just come out there and just like, what the fuck is this?
Hell no. No.
He said, nah, how do you feel about like the St. Louis music scene as a collective?
As a collective, I feel like we all slowly getting it, but it's still some rinky dinks, It's still some shit we gotta get, but I feel like everybody know the plan and know the route, but it's more so is you gonna stay focused on the route, and is you gonna do everything you gotta do to even stay on the route. But yeah, the music scene lit, everybody dropping more, everybody focusing on their streams and shit more, niggas big on streams now. Niggas interested in doing more shows, everybody getting a little more hungrier. So that's cool for this. It's cool for the city. For us getting hungrier. There are a lot of people been working with each other and shit too.
Yeah, that's good. At least lately, anyway.
Yeah.
At least lately.
Yeah.
What would you say was stopping this next artist out of the city blow? They say we haven't had a big artist since like Nelly.
Right.
On that level, anyway.
Right.
We got artists that's rising, but
what's stopping them?
Yeah.
Probably they sell. I know. Shouldn't not be able to stop it. I mean, that's what I mean when I say you staying focused and shit like that. So it's probably they sell, cause ain't nobody stopping none of these other niggas from taking off. Yeah.
Do you feel like the city support the local artists here?
Yeah, for sure. The city support it. I could say that at least right now the city supporting it with like all the new artists coming out, even the old artists, the OG artists. The old artists always gonna, and I feel like that's why people don't really leave their city that much, because they know this where they gonna damn near get the most love, and they scared to branch out and earn that new love, start networking with that new love. So yeah, damn right, St. Louis gonna forever support their artists. I feel like that.
Yeah. I know, like I say, you just recently released the Backstreet Boy last month in July 1st. What do you have in store for the rest of the year? It's only like, 4 months left?
Right. We going crazy. You gonna get the first, me and Karma got a tape this month. I'm dropping the full tape this month. I got my birthday on August 23rd. We got the big show. We getting more shows lined up. We traveling. We finna hit that road now.
Yeah, we're going like on tours. Just promo tours?
We finna go just network, do what we do.
Yeah,
network,
that's good.
Shoot these videos, get with these DJs, these cameramans.
Well, what's one of the cities you got in mind as far as one of your stops?
Probably Chicago. On the music tip, Chicago, because I really done already been at Atlanta. Networked a little bit, LA. Networked a lot. Chicago, I got a major fan base there.
Yeah.
Get out there to Chicago.
I just left from out of Chicago last month, actually. Last month I was doing interviews out there, and they definitely...
Chicago and Texas.
Yeah, they said Texas?
Yeah, I want to get them big states.
That's smart, man. That's smart. How important would you say networking is?
It's more important than how good you rapping. You can rap however good you want to rap. If don't nobody see that shit, hang that shit up. if you ain't making sure the right people see your stuff and you networking and you staying in these DJ eras, or you network with different producers and stuff, it ain't really gon'. You got some people that'll blow up though off just not networking, but that ain't everybody. That's slim to none. So I feel like if you ain't networking, you ain't going the full extent to see you take off.
Yeah. Say, coming to a closure here, you have any last words you'd like to share?
I just tell everybody to keep grinding, stay focused, cut all the distractions. If that shit ain't getting you where you want to get, I don't care how bad you love it, cut it off. Invest in yourself, put that work in, and shit. Do it all over again when you wake up, and you're gonna get somewhere.
Straight like that. I'm say shout out to your social media. Let them know where they can find you.
Everybody go follow me on every platform at SMB Skamm, SMB SKAMM Skamm on every platform.